Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will discuss about what if you are unable to obtain a work experience letter from your employer. If you are planning to apply in express entry program or provincial nominee program means PNP program, then you must provide a work experience letter in order to claim the points and to prove that you worked with XYZ company earlier and you are currently working with ABC company. But the problem is that your employer is not ready to provide a reference letter, or your previous company that you worked earlier, it is closed now, or you do not want to expose yourself in front of HR manager that you are going to leave the company if Canada PR will be granted, which will also affect your future promotions or appraisals. So my friends, do not worry about that. IRCC is aware about all these problems. In that case, you should do some more work for the experience letter. Okay, so guys, before I start, I do create lots of videos about how to become Canada PR with fastest, easiest and cheapest way in 2020. So please do subscribe my YouTube channel to receive the latest updates and videos about Canada immigration and Canadian lifestyle, so you do not miss a single video in your journey to become a Canada PR. Okay, so now let's begin. So if you are unable to get a work experience letter from your employer, then you should obtain a work experience letter which is written on a plain paper by your senior manager or supervisor or your colleague, which covers all the detail as required by the IRCC. Means there are certain things that you should write in the work experience letter, though it is not on the letterhead, but you have written it on the plain paper, but it should cover the all the things. So I have already explained these things in my previous video. So if you are interested, you can watch this video and learn it how to write a work experience letter. So now you take all the things in the plain paper and you have to notarize this plain paper and you can submit as a work experience letter. And do not forget to attach the business card or company ID card of the person who signs this document. So for example, if you have taken this letter from your supervisor or colleague, then you should include the company ID card of that person with this application. Okay, so this is the number one thing. You should write everything on the plain paper, notarize it and attach the ID card of that person. The number two is, in addition, to prove that you worked with that company, you should try to add the maximum documents that is possible from your side. Okay, so you can attach the employment contract, appointment letter, employment job offer, any performance reviews that were held earlier at the time of your job. Moreover, you can also attach the salary slips which covers at least first 3 months and last 3 months of your employment. In addition, you can also attach the bank statements where your salary was deposited. This is one of the very good proof that I believe. Moreover, you can also attach the income tax proof if you have paid the tax for your income. In addition, you can also attach pension or provident fund statement. If your employer has deducted your PF, then you can issue this letter from the provident fund office. And if you have any foreign work experience, you can attach the work permit letters, work visas, or labor cards to prove that you have worked with that company in the past. Okay, so this is a number 2 that you have to do. The one last thing that you should do, that is, you should also write a LOE. It means that letter of explanation. So when you submit your express entry profile to the IRCC, you should write letter of explanation, and in that you should clearly explain that why you cannot obtain this work experience letter on the letterhead, and why you have attached a letter from your colleague or from your supervisor. Okay, and if you have any refusal email from your employer, let's say you requested your reference letter to the employer and employer refused to give it, and if you have any email or any conversation with you, then definitely it is going to help, which states that they do not have any this kind of letter or that is against their policy. Okay, so you can attach any refusal email from your employer which will help to prove that you have tried to get your work experience letter or the reference letter. Okay, so I hope the things are clear how to get the work experience letter if your employer is not ready to provide, and what are the things that you should include. Okay, so if you want to know more about Canada PR process, then please do subscribe my YouTube channel to receive the latest updates and videos. And if you want to ask any of the queries regarding how to write a work experience letter or how to request a work experience letter from the employer, then please write in the comment section of this video so I can answer it. Okay, so that's all for this video. Thank you very much.